Hi, and thanks for watching my live stream. So, I want to talk about what kind of world it is that we live in. And as you know, history repeats itself. You could go back to the beginning of time and looking at how history repeats itself. Some would say it's a good world we live in. Um, but based on what I've seen, how history repeats itself, it's an evil world. It's an evil world that we live in. It's no doubt an evil world we live in. And, you know, we have to bring the light into it. So it's not really the other way around. We have to bring the light into it. We have to bring good to it, so to say. And, whatever that is, whether it's, inspiring others, whether it's mending broken hearts and inspiring others in that way, whether it's inspiring others through our work, whether it's, just doing all around good deeds, mending broken hearts, loving others, just bringing out that inspiration, bringing out that light. And I know it's not an easy thing to do. It's I think most of us we battle between good and bad, good and evil. Um, Most of us probably the bad isn't that bad what we're battling with, but it's still bad, within our hearts. And some battle with more good and evil worse than others do. Some battle with many demons and maybe eventually go to prison, do this because they give in to their to the evil that's been jibbing at them all these years. um and so, yeah, it's an evil world. We have to try to bring our light out into it, and it's not an easy thing to do. It's not always an easy thing to do because some of us are dealt a rough hand, are dealt a rough hand of cards in life, and others are dealt a much easier hand. But evil, it doesn't discriminate. It comes towards any gender, race. It doesn't matter. It doesn't care. It tries to penetrate you at all levels. Um, and so, yeah, the evil in the world, it'll always try to come at you when you're at your maybe weakest or most vulnerable. Maybe you've pursued a dream for years and that dream's just not coming to fruition. Unfortunately, maybe a lot of our dreams will never quite become what we thought it would become in our heads, and we just maybe kind of have to accept the way it ends up playing out, and just kind of accept the way it ends up playing out, and living in those circumstances the best we can, and accepting it. But again, the evil will try to come at you and say, hey, it'll try to come at you when you're down about maybe your dream not coming to a fruition, and it'll try to yank you into its it'll try to get you into its tentacles. Oh, give me a sec. Had to get Daisy. Had to get Daisy, but but yeah, it'll try to wrap itself around you. When you're down about maybe a dream not coming to a fruition, um, maybe having to accept the loss of a loved one, or something that's very unfair that has happened in life, um, which again has happened to all of us, but maybe has come to some a lot has come to some a lot more than others. Um, and unfortunately, yeah, life it's very unfair, completely unfair. Um, but unfortunately, that is the way it is. It's non-negotiable. um, you know, but when it is fair and it is beautiful, it's though those are the times we have to be thankful for when they are great, and physically the world can be very beautiful. The trees, nature, animals, dogs, um, the ocean, the mountains. Physically, the world can be very, very pretty and majestic and beautiful. And the mountains and the ocean and the trees and the grass, it's seen all the destruction. It's seen all of the bloodshed. It's watched it over time as history has repeated itself. It's all those all natural habitats have seen it all. And some of them have been cut down due to man. It's been cut down to man. But so the world physically can be very beautiful, but the presence, the essence of it in general is evil. And again, you could say that's man. That's who man is, but it's just the essence that comes at man to yank man down to its level, to its evil level. It's just that essence. And yeah, there's a lot of other things the evil try to come at you with. Maybe certain kind of music, maybe in certain movies, it'll try to hit you. And pornography, absolutely, it'll come at you that way. There's many different facets that evil will try to yank you into its tentacles and try to just wrap itself around you and bring you down to its level. To where you feel jaded and hate and feel like the world is unfair and you deserve this and you deserve that, and we all feel that way sometimes, I think. But in the end, again, you try to bring out as much light as you can. Some bring out more light than others. Some stop bringing out the light because the evil has just completely grasped them. Um, but again, just try to keep the smile going no matter what. Even when you don't want to anymore, even when you've given up on that dream, just keep going. Um, just try to keep bringing out the light while you survive. Um, and that's the way you defeat evil. And I'm not even talking about God or the devil or any of that stuff. I'm just talking about the presence of evil. God and the devil, it's a whole nother discussion. Just talking about the light, the good, the evil. um so just keep trying to fight the good fight against it, and to be your best self every day. And I know things are pretty rough in life sometimes. And but as long as you don't let it get the best of you in the end. In the emotional state, absolutely, in your emotional state, but in your overall attitude, if you can keep beating beating the evil and bringing out the light, then then that's a great thing. That's a great thing, and that's love. And love will conquer it. And so yeah, just keep inspiring people, pursuing your dreams even when you want to give up. Keep mending broken hearts. Keep doing what's right because it is right. And and it will make the world a better place. As cliched as that line is, it will. And I know it's not easy. I know life's unfair. um, but unfortunately that is non-negotiable with the life we live in. But life can be very beautiful as well, and it can be a great gift. So yeah, just wanted to say that, my 2 cents on that. And thank you for watching. And if you liked it, please subscribe. If not, perfectly fine. And there's Daisy. Anyway, thank you and have a great day and keep bringing out the light. God bless. Love you. And again, this was not even about God or the devil or anything. That's a completely different discussion. This is just mankind. Thank you.